Very nice. My name is Borat. What's up, everybody? Today I want to talk to you guys about what competitive Call of Duty is. But before I get into that, I would like to tell you guys, yes, I'm a TG and partner. For those of you wondering, my channel is OptimuSBeasT. It will be in the description below. But right now, you are watching a league play match. It's a league play match on Raid Hardpoint. I tried to drop 70 kills, but you will see what will happen, and I'm not going to really spoil it for you. But I do get a high amount of kill streaks, and it's crazy. But before that, I want to tell you guys about what competitive Call of Duty is. As you see in Black Ops 2, they've implemented a new game type, a new game mode by the name of League Play. If any of you guys have played League Play, the Championship Series is a 4v4 team-based environment with about 3 different game modes. Those game modes consist of Capture the Flag, Hardpoint, and Search and Destroy. Those have been the same game modes for Call of Duty for the past year, since COD 4 and MW2 and Black Ops 1 and also MW3. That's what competitive Call of Duty consists of. Now, there are some rules and there are some diversities in playing competitive Call of Duty. Competitive Call of Duty takes place in private matches. Most of you are public match players. Public match is when you go in the game and there's a thing called public match. You click that and you go find game. That's what a public match is. Competitive Call of Duty matches, now you click the same thing, but you go to custom game, or also known as private match, and that is what and that's what you partake in. Playing your competitive matches, they take place in private match. Like I recently said, it's a 4v4 team base, so it's you and 3 other teammates, and you have to work together with lots of teamwork to be able to win the match. Now, where I started out playing competitive is a website called GameBattles.com. GameBattles.com is a website where you can start your gaming career at playing practice versus competitive. That's where I started out playing all Search and Destroy only, and I made my way into the competitive scene. Now I'm a competitive player, and I've went to LANs before, and I play with the top best. I've played with pros before. I've played against pros, so I'm doing pretty good in my competitive gaming career. Now, the next thing I want to tell you guys about is MLG. MLG is pretty much what competitive is. It stands for Major League Gaming. If you don't know what MLG is, it was funded by Sundance Giovanni, and MLG is pretty much the people who host events. Now in Black Ops 2, thought we have new people hosting events, but pretty much before, it was pretty much just all Sundance Giovanni who host all the MLG events for COD, which will take place in all types of different states. The first event for Black Ops 2 took place a couple days ago in UMG Chicago. The winners of that were OptiGaming. I'm pretty sure most of you know who OptiGaming are. OptiGaming is probably one of the biggest competitive pro Call of Duty teams out there right now. They won the first UMG. It was a $10,000 land. The best thing about competitive gaming, guys, is that you play to win money. It's not that you play just to play like public matches. It's like you're playing for something. Like you're actually playing for a prize. So I think that's the best thing about competitive, is the fact that you can play for money. Before I even knew about competitive, I would just play the game just to have fun with friends. But now it's just so more competitive, because I know I can actually win a decent amount of money. I'm not talking about like just $20. You could win a couple hundred and even $1,000 just by competing in these tournaments. Most tournaments are on LAN, so you need some type of expenses to get there. But with the help of there being sponsors, it has made it easier for people to get to events. You see, I just got my Oral Visa and my Stealth Chopper. But with the help of there being sponsors out there, it makes it easier for us competitive players to get to these events. Now the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, or just like how to get noticed and how to form a good team. Okay, to get noticed, to form a good team, I will also help you guys out if you need that, because I have a good word and I'm pretty known. But I will start on GameBattles.com. There's a forum that you can post. There's a free agent forum. You can post that you're a free agent. Post your role. Your role would be, what would you like to do? Would you like to be a Slayer, which terminally is a assault rifle person, or you could be a objective, which is an SMG person, which is like an MSMC, and you pull the flag and stuff like that. Now, I could further explain these to you in another commentary. I can't do it in this one because I only have about 3 minutes left in this commentary, so I'm gonna try to get to all aspects that I can with you guys. Also, I cannot state the fact of how important league play is. If you want to get better at competitive, if you want to understand it more, I suggest that you start playing league play. You don't always necessarily have to do league play with the team. I play league play for numerous hours a day, and I play solo. I'll either play by myself or with a friend or with 2 other friends. You can play solo with a party up to 3. Now, if any of you guys would like to play league play with me, you can subscribe to me and send me a PM with your gamer tag, and I'll play. I'll play with you. I'll invite you. If you need help learning competitive, I will also teach you. I'm not cocky or I'm not selfish. I love helping the community. So if you need help or if you need understanding of the game, then feel free to contact me and I will help you. It's not a problem. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about the rules in competitive. Most of you are, I'm pretty sure that you play public matches and that you probably use like grenade launchers, claymores, and stuff like that. Well, with competitive, you're not allowed to use claymores and you're not allowed to use rockets. But the thing is about competitive, it has changed. It has changed for this year. Before competitive gaming was no score streaks, like it was no kill streaks were turned off. It was just gun on gun, stuns and nades, and that was pretty much it. Now with the implement of Black Ops 2, it being a new game and it's time for COD to grow and to reach out to a different fan base, which is the public match players, score streaks have been implemented in Call of Duty. Now some score streaks are banned, such as UAV, and counter UAV, and Guardians. Like those stuff, like pretty much like the really noobish stuff are gone. But the thing is that over the VSATs are still allowed, swarms are still allowed, but in competitive gaming, those are really high kill streaks, and the chances of getting one of those high kill streaks are very slim to none. So that's why they're still active in the competitive Call of Duty. But with the implement of score streaks, I actually really like competitive Call of Duty. We are really starting to grow, and we are starting to brand out into a different unit, and I think it's for the best of us. I mean, I've grown to really like how score streaks play in Call of Duty, and I've liked it. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free to PM me. You see, I'll press select here in a couple seconds. I go 50-6 with the swarm, and the other team just disappears second side. And hey, have a nice day, everybody. Thank you, TGN.